Hello viewers, welcome to our channel. In our previous lecture, we have discussed about trigonometrical ratio of positive acute angle and distant angle. Now in this lecture, we will discuss about trigonometrical ratio of any angle. Any angle, that means that it may be positive angle or negative angle. Okay. Now I will discuss for rules regarding sine. So in this case there is four quadrants. It is called first quadrants, okay, second, third and fourth. Okay, in case of first quadrant, so sine of all angles, okay, means sine, cos, tan, cosec, all will be positive. And in case of second quadrant, the value of the sine theta only will be positive, and any other value in case of any other that means tan, cos, it will be negative. Okay, and in third quadrant, value of tan theta will be positive only, and remaining will be negative. And it is uh, fourth quadrant. Okay, it is the first quadrant. Okay, it is the second quadrant, it is the third quadrant, it is the fourth quadrant. Okay, so in the fourth quadrant only value of cos theta will be positive, and other value will be negative. So simply we will read it in this way: all sine tan cos, all sine tan cos. Okay, uh, now let's see for some standard case trigonometrical ratio of minus theta. Okay, so sine minus theta equals to, it will be minus sine theta. Okay, cos minus theta equals to cos theta. So mind it, in case of the cos theta, so negative negative sign will not affect. Okay, that's why it will be the cos theta. My cos minus theta equals to cos theta, and tan minus theta equals to minus tan theta, cosec minus theta equals to minus cosec theta, and similarly sec minus theta equals to sec theta. Okay, now next, trigonometrical ratio of 90 degree minus theta. Now let's see here, 90 degree minus theta, that means this angle is 90 degrees. So 90 degree minus theta, that means this angle will be situated in the first quadrant. Okay, that because it is a 90 degree minus theta. Okay, because total this angle is 90 degree, and if we deduct some values or some amount of angle, so it will be it will fall in the first quadrant. Okay, that's why it will be in first quadrant. Okay, so sine 90 degree minus theta, it will be cos theta. Okay, mind it, cos theta, and it is the first in as this angle is in the first quadrant, so value of any sin theta, cos theta or tan theta will be positive. Okay, so cos 90 theta will be sin theta, and cot 90 sin theta will be so here cot 90 that will be the tan theta. Okay, tan theta. So and cosec 90 theta will be sec theta. Okay, sec theta. See here, all these values are positive because this angle is situated in the first quadrant. Okay, now let's see trigonometrical ratio for 90 degree plus theta. Now in this case it is 90 degree plus theta, that means this angle will not be situated in the first quadrant. So okay, this angle will be situated in the second quadrant. Okay, second quadrant. So that's why, so sin 90 degree plus theta will be cos theta, because in the second quadrant as value of sin theta will be positive. Okay, now cos 90 degree plus theta, it will be minus sin theta, because it is in this angle is situated in the second quadrant. Okay, and in the second quadrant only the sin value will be positive, and in this case it is cos value, that's why it will be the negative sin theta. Okay, now similarly tan theta will be cot theta, and cosec 90 plus theta will be how much? Cosec 90 plus theta will be sec theta. Okay, because it is situated in the first quadrant. Okay, now mind one thing. So suppose is n into 90. Okay, n into 90, if n is even then suppose sine n into 90 degree plus theta. If n is even, then it will be sine theta. Okay, if n is odd, n is odd, then it will be cos theta. Okay, so in case of the value of in case of even value of n, so the trigonometrical ratio of this sine n into 90 degree plus theta will be the same thing, that will be sine theta. Okay, in case of the odd, it will be change. Okay, it will be change. So now let's see in another case. Now in the case of trigonometric ratio of 1 degree minus theta, that means this angle will be obviously situated in the second quadrant. Okay, this angle is 90 degree and this angle is 90 degree, so total will be 180 degree. If we deduct some amount of angle from this 180 degree, so it will fall in the second quadrant. Okay, it will fall in the second quadrant. So now let's see, sine 180 degree minus theta equals to sine 2 into 90 degree minus theta. Now I have said that in case of the even value, so it will be the same, that means it will be sine theta, and it is as this angle is situated in the second quadrant, so that's why the value will be positive in case of sine theta. Okay, the rules is all sine tan cos, all sine tan cos. Okay, now in case of cos 180 degree minus theta, so it will be cos 2 into 90 degree minus theta equals to how much? Cos, okay, as it is even also, so it will be the value will be the same. Okay, now in this case will be minus cos theta, because it is in the second quadrant, and we know that the value of cos theta will be positive in case of the third quadrant. Okay, now tan 180 degree minus theta equals to tan 2 into 90 degree minus theta, it will also be minus tan theta, because it is situated in the second quadrant. Okay, now let's see for trigonometrical ratio for 180 degree plus theta. So now sine 180 degree plus theta equals to, so we can write it in this way, sine 2 into 90 degree plus theta. Now as n is even, so it will be sine here, sorry, it will be cos to sine theta, and it is situated in the third quadrant, because 180 degree plus theta, that means that if we add some amount of angle with 180 degrees, so it will fall in the third quadrant. Okay, all sine tan cos, only the value of the tan will be positive in this quadrant. Okay, that's why it will be the minus sine theta, okay, it will be the minus sine theta. Now cos 180 degree plus theta equals to cos 2 into 90 degree plus theta, it will also be minus cos theta, because it is in the third quadrant. Okay, now in case of the tan 180 degree plus theta equals to tan 2 into 90 degree plus theta equals to it will be the tan theta, because it is situated in the third quadrant. Okay, and all sine tan cos, the value of the tan theta in the third quadrant will be positive. That's why this value is positive. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video. In our next lecture we will discuss about a problem. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Kindly do share and subscribe our channel. Okay, thank you guys.